I'm gonna say it right now. Me and many other people are done with your shit, Watashi Ruby. Blatantly inflating the values, decreasing the values, manipulating the market. And the thing is, you admitted to doing that. You're a fraud, and you know it. So, me and a couple of my friends, we infiltrated your server, and what we found was shocking. To guide the masses to the truth, we had to send the first exposed video and value suggestions and get people's opinions. We managed to show the truth to several people, and we started a revolt against Watashi and his own server. Sadly, 2 of my friends were banned that day. A moment of silence, please. Anyways, we got back into the server on Alton and asked Watashi multiple questions about his motives for his videos. We soon realized that Watashi is not only banned the GPO trade server, but almost every single GPO server. This is because he made value bots, which is against GPO's rules. This brings up some questions about Watashi's videos and his information. Firstly, the only way he would be able to get his values is either by connections or by alts. We soon discovered that the former was true, and that his quote-unquote council gets his values for him. Including that, we also discovered that he doesn't even play GPO anymore. So he doesn't have access to the trade service and he doesn't use the GPO in-game trade hubs. This is not only going off of faith from his council, what he doesn't understand is that his council may be spreading of false values, as he states that half the council are banned for either being corrupt or abusing their power. The fact that this has happened multiple times is alarming and brings up stuff into question about the legitimacy of his values. And when multiple people question him about where he got most of his values, he either cries about it or deletes most of, if not all, the slander about him. He frequently sweeps shit under the rug and lies about values just to help the freshies, when in reality he's probably doing more hurt than helping. As his videos are a double-edged sword, not only for him but for the freshies he's trying to protect. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest GPO rule dick sucker, but I can surely say it was a good thing he got banned for making GPO trade bots. As the trade bots fuck up the economy in so many ways. Blind trading should always be the way to go because trading off of numerical values can never result in a W or L for either parties. Only valid trades. That sounds good on paper, however, the values aren't the only thing that goes into GPO trading, and he's aware of that. But he continues to make the same videos about the same values and complains when people have issues about it. He also doesn't seem to know the effect he has on the GPO trade community, as when he put unstable for Soul King the Scarf, he decreased the value so badly that many owners were rush trading it to find a net gain. And that's the effect he has on the community. As one of the members in his Discord puts it,
anyone can be the new Watashi Ruby. As long as you don't have some sort of mental disability, you can replace him, because he's as fuck.
I don't get how people don't see that one man making trade lists is the definition of a monopoly. Especially if the man who makes the list doesn't even play GPO anymore. That's like if Apple started trading basketball players, it's not really their expertise. Not only that, but this guy changes values on a whim. No thought, just a simple press on the keyboard and some exporting to YouTube. I'm just surprised people actually use the shit and don't have a fucking mind of their own. He's essentially controlling a hive mind of bitch-ass traders that see and think exactly like him. And people are aware of this. Many commenters go under his video and tell him straight to his face that his values aren't good and he needs to change. But no, he just does his own fucking thing and ignores the community. Alright, how about this? I'll give you a deal. You just have to listen to your fucking community or give up your job to someone who's more competent than you, and I'll never have to make a video like this ever again. I'll never have to put your name in the title. I won't argue with your bitch-ass hive mind of fans who take every little number and data to heart. That's all I ask. Listen to your community or give up your job. Because we know that you're doing this for the community and not for the bag, right? Because you said you would turn your server into a BM server if you're chasing the bag, right? Weird that you mentioned that multiple times. Sounds a little strange for someone with such high power in the community. Oh, whatever. You play your part, I'll play mine. Sound good? Oh, and if you're watching this, Watashi Ruby, which I have a feeling you will be watching this because I will be spreading this everywhere, maybe next time, check who the fuck is in your server talking to you. Thanks, pal.